Comedian Jack Dee, who won the very first series of Celebrity Big Brother back in 2001, spoke exclusively to Express.co.uk about why he wasn't too excited about the show's return this year. Comedian Jack Dee opened up about the issues he thinks the Big Brother reboot will suffer from ahead of the reality show's return to ITV2 last night. The 61-year-old BBC radio star, who recently toured his brand new show titled Jack Dee, off the telly around Europe, won the very first celebrity version of the show back in 2001. The I Am Sorry I Haven't a Clue host beat out the likes of Claire Sweeney, Vanessa Feltz and Chris Eubank for the top spot, charming viewers with his sense of humor. However, he explained why he wasn't feeling particularly positive about the show making a comeback in an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk earlier this year. "I mean, they keep bringing it back, don't they?" he reflected. "I think it's always sort of diminishing returns with programs like that. I think the mistake that they always make is that they overproduce it now, they contrive it. They kind of overthink it and get one kind of person, so then they'll deliberately also get in someone who will antagonize that person and won't get on with them. Rather than getting a random group and just seeing what happens, which actually I think ends up being much more interesting. But I think those days are long gone and they'll now produce all the life out of it," he lamented. Meanwhile, Jack had nothing but love for new BBC reality show The Traitors. "Enthusing. Fascinating, wasn't it?" Explaining that he found it particularly fascinating due to the genuine personalities that were allowed to interact with each other on the show, he explained, "It was actually, genuinely interesting. It wasn't just, let's look back on their journey, and all of that stuff. It was just a good bit of entertaining telly and really well presented and well produced." The new series of Big Brother kicked off with a bang on ITV2 yesterday, as the show welcomed in 16 housemates who will now battle it out over the next 6 weeks in a bid to win £100,000.